next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, we really don't see a lot of guys in MMA with boxing skills on this level. He certainly could have gone on to great things as a professional boxer, but he believes he has the best hands in the sport, and he will be looking to prove as much here tonight.
And he has the background to prove that, right? He's not saying something that is not true. He does have the ability to say that. He can say he has the best hands in the game because he has shown it. And when you watch him box, when you watch a guy go into a fight with this young man and think that it does not matter what his credentials are, he is going to stand with him and prove that he's better, they usually will go to sleep because no action is wasted. The jab starts it all. He fights behind this beautiful, educated jab, jabbing high, jabbing low, and then the overhand right is unbelievable. It's his kill shot, he calls it, and he lands it all the time.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of New York, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high-level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land anywhere. There's no give on that leg kick. Big kick lands.
Oh, nice straight there. I guess that's the quickest way to the target, right? Just throw straight.
Straight down is always best. I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Now connects with the right. Blocks the shot. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Wow, what a kick. Lee gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very short.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Check it.
Offensive fight. Nice job to block the shot there. He is all about that left kick to the body.
Nice, sneaky head kick. Nice.
Back and forth we go. Nice 1-2 there. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. And they separate.
Massive knee to the body land.
Oh, that right hand is on point.
Where's your low kick?
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Big head kick.
Big punch land.
Right punches there.
Liver kicks, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Beautiful punch.
30 seconds now to go in round one.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it's set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand. Good jab.
Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
Johnny doesn't. It doesn't feel good to be kicked like that.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Take a deep breath. Look at me. You there? All right, good. You're fine right now. You got clipped. You were working.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Lee gets absolutely melted by that head kick. How good is that right hand? Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
Big kick lands.
Huge block there.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Good punch. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Spinning back fist. Well-placed kick there by Lee. Right on the button.
It's not over. It's not over. Keep moving.
Just missed with the left there.
It's nothing. It's nothing.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
Get down, hands up.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Great punch.
Good. Recover. Recover. Move and recover.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Huge knee lands.
And they separate. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Pretty good job staying patient as he lands the counter strike there. Strong work by Lee. Oh, tags him with the left.
That left hand has been really effective.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Switching stances here.
Take him down.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Right hook attempt, that's a miss.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Goes back to that left kick once again. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
And he landed the right hand there.
Big body kick lands. Ooh, big shot lands. Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Just missed on that spinning attack. Tags him with the left.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
What a round! All right, that's the end of 5 minutes. That's the end of the round. You see the cut on his lip, and that thing is only getting worse. Pretty nasty gash at this point in time. You know he's going to need some sutures after the fact. The focus right now, though, keeping his head in the game. Don't think about the cut. You got to think about getting your offense going and shoring up that defense to prevent that cut from getting any worse.
Look at you. You got the better of you that round. He battered you a little bit. You hung there tough.
got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
And maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. And he lands a punch there, pretty good connection by him.
Great connection, he's in a great flow right now.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Nice shot. Protect your face.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great timing to land that punch.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there.
Big kick lands. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Great punch landed with so much power.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Okay, you got it.
Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oh, nice knee to the body. Strong to quite strong there.
Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, knee strike right to the body.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Scoop and shoot.
How about that shin? And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well.
Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick.
Look at the force behind that leg kick. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there.
Nice punch there.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Waning seconds here of round number 3. How about those 5 minutes? All right, that's the end of the round, and our cameraman all over that cut on the cheek. That thing is getting wider by the minute and only getting worse. Cut man gonna earn his money tonight. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Just a slip there. Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
There's no tell on that leg kick. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't.
The fight thus far, how's his opponent still stand?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, big left hook there. Able to check that kick as well.
Where's the takedown?
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Can't take many of those. You better check. Right under the elbow, the body kick land.
Lee's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. That is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Lee going for the head kick. He misses there. Oh, straight right. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it?
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Lands with the lead right. Flush right hand is true. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on the feet right now.
Under a minute to go.
Liver kick. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
This fight's going to be over, BC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick, and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
Let's take a deep breath and relax. Your striking's looking amazing. I want you to keep that going. It's extremely effective. Change your combination.
You ready? You ready?
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. Just out of range with that strike. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Whoa! His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some grim.
Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Nice kick.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Big head kick.
Let's get going now.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Beautiful knee.
Punch over the top.
And a miss with the right hook. Throws the right hand there.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Right hand on point. Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. Oh, nice punch there by Lee. Well, I'm not sure how much more damage he can take to the body. You may want to drop that elbow defensively. Of course, that opens you up to damage upstairs. Pick your poison for him here as he continues to absorb damage. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Well, no surprises, he connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that cut.
Right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking. You can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much. He's just keep making it split, showing his opponent that he has no mercy.
Under 2 minutes now with which to work.
Nice loop and punch. Nice body kick.
Oh! Lee's shot there is blocked.
Nice straight punch. Nice leg kick lands.
Lands the right hand. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Got clipped with the right hand.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
30 seconds remain in the round.
Big kick lands.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Goes to the body there.
What a body kick.
Time winding down, final seconds of the fight.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Doubling up on the jab. All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapon in order to carry him to a decision, a very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-46, 49-45, and 49-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Jun-fan Lee!
All right, so there he is, the celebration. Azani tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. You should be very proud of his performance tonight.